Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time, we got ourselves the water bike, allowing us to traverse across waters. And this time, we'll be exploring pretty much the remainder of the wild area. So starting up here, and I don't really want to fight you because you don't have anything good. So yeah, there's a little bit to do here. The first main area of focus here is going to be here in Axu's Eye. Because here we get ourselves a pretty good berry tree here. Alright, Salak and Colbur. Lumage is a good berry. I'll take them. Do Salak, 1 Colbur, and 4 Lumberries, which is very nice. So the next thing to note about this tree here is that we get ourselves fancy apples. Fancy apple. And the tart apple. This is a replenishable source of you getting the apples required to evolve, what's that Pokemon's name? Applin into their evolution. Anyways, right here we get TM95 Air Slash! Ugh. The Air Slash brings you up in the air and does some special damage. It's a pretty alright move, all things considered. Next up, we have ourselves some Watts here. And this den here is a pretty good source for finding Dragon-type Pokemon. Such as Applin! Speak of the devil. So yeah, good source of finding Applins and other Dragon-type Pokemon here. Anyways, the Pokemon available here are a little bit strong. Beware of the Bewares because, holy heck, the Bewares are pretty pursuant. Yeah, I think the Pokemon here are like 45 or so, which is a little bit reasonable for this time of the game. Yeah, level 40, which is pretty good, and I do need you. And plus, I did stock up on Ultra Balls, don't worry. Hooray! No one bites the dust. Alright, Flare's level 50. Alright, no need to, give you anything. Yeah, I guess another thing I should mention, though, is that here in the waters, there's not really any new Pokemon here. You can find yourself Shelder, Pelipper, and other Pokemon you've been able to find elsewhere. Yeah, also you can find yourself some strong Gyarados here, too. You can also find Vanillish here, too, and other things. Main one to worry about, though, is Gyarados, because Gyaradoses are strong. Alright, and so here in the waters around here, there is a Strongmon here, and that is Grapploct. I'll go over Grapploct's bio later on. There's some other Strongmons, too. Hey, Remoraid. Goldeen and Seaking, other things too. So yeah, in this patch of water though, there's not really much to it though. Just a unique Grapploct. Right here we get ourselves a Big Pearl, another den, I guess other fun things too. So that's really it here. There's not really much in West Lake Axu. So with that all done, now we're going to be heading back this way for, well, a shortcut we can now take. So heading down here into North Lake Unlocked, there's not really much around here. So you'll find yourself Vanillish and Vanillite around, and Vanilluxe too, I guess, if you want a really strong Pokemon there. Yeah, I don't really want to risk my chances because Vanilluxe hits pretty hard. And then also there's some nice items around the waters too. Oh, hi Lapras. Why not? So I guess since we have Lapras here, I can go over Lapras's bio. Oh, never mind. I was thinking about doing it, but you're a level 55 mon, aren't you? Or 60. 56, so I won't be able to get you until endgame anyways. But yeah, there's some really strong Pokemon around. Yeah. Sorry. That was not very well calculated. Yeah, I know you can find Laprases elsewhere right now, but they're a little too strong for us. Alright, thanks for the level ups. Entrainment? No thank you. Get that crap out of here. Alright. Alright, then with that excursion out of the way. Now back here, you're now down here in South Lake Mylock, and I don't think there's really anything else here. Again, you can find yourself some hidden items on the waters here and there, but not really too much of note here. Again, just mostly hidden items, and more dens are available for you to uncover now, too. So yeah, so at this point in the game, your daily dens will now encompass the waters too, so it's a lot more exploration based trying to get to everywhere. So I thought I'd be able to find some of the hidden items around here. Here we go. Prism Scale. Very importantly, you come out this way, so if you want to get yourself a Feebas into Milotic, here you are. I thought there was one around here that you can get Feebas into Milotic. So yeah. So now that we're back here in the giant seat, you are now able to capture the Pokemon here. Well, you could have done it for a while. Anyways, what do we got here for daily items? Ice Beam. Nothing really. So I guess next up, come right here for another 300 den. Bronzong. I'll probably do that off screen. So that's it in the southern regions. The main entree though is going to be in the central and northern portion. Because here we got ourselves a snowstorm, which is kind of a bummer, but meh. Getting a little sore from talking. Anyways, now we are able to head across this water here and head on into this little island here. This island has a strong mon. Most of the time it's Glalie, but sometimes you will get yourself some other Pokemon here too. What do you got on this island here? Chopple. Alright, some decent items there. I don't remember what else is there. Pearl there. I know that there's an item here that's really good. Here we are. Right here we get TM75 Flow Sweep. What does Flow Sweep do again? Okay, it doesn't fit. It's like 65 power. Lowers opponent speed. It's okay, I guess. It's a move that exists. Alright then, so with that all done, we are now free to head on back into the Stony Wilderness, which is in a sandstorm, which ruins its beauty, I guess. Then again, what beauty is there? And I guess the main entree, though, is going to be the Dusty Bowl, since we are now able to actually encounter the Pokemon here and catch them properly. We could have been able to do this once we beat Opal's Gym, but a little bit more work's coming back here now since we have the Water Bike. And some other upgrades too, including Hippopotas we can encounter, and Growlithe too. So at long-lasting Pokemon Sword, you can actually catch yourself Growlithe. I already have one from raids. And Sandstream, I guess, for Hippopotas too. Yeah, we've already gone over a lot of these Pokemon available right now that we could have gotten a lot earlier, but eh. And there we go. So yeah, so otherwise there's not really any new Pokemon here. You would think that there's some new Pokemon here, but there's not. There is Sableye that you can encounter here in the Fog for Pokemon Shield, but Fog is a post-game thing. But at long last, we are actually able to head on into the waters here, and there's the Guardian Gyarados that we encountered a while back. We don't really need to run into that. Anyways, coming over to this island back here, we get ourselves TM73 Cross Poison, a pretty good poison type move. It's like 80 power, 100 accuracy. I don't think it's 100% accuracy, but increases the critical hit rate. Very good for Pokemon such as, anyways, Razor Claw right there, which is a really good held item. Increases critical hit rate, allows you to evolve Sneasel into Weavile, that sort of thing. So that's really it there. Yeah, there's not too much we need with Surfing Wild, blah. Not really too many new Pokemon here. A lot of the Pokemon here are just repeats from other areas just at a higher level. Now there's Hippopotas, Growlithe there, all that fun stuff. So I guess with this all done, heading on across the, hi Rhyhorn. Anyways, like I was saying, a lot of Pokemon there are just stronger variants of other Pokemon. Hi Ninetales! Better not Alolan, but I don't think Alolan is a Pokemon available. So So yeah, so with this all done, there's only one area left that we can explore. I'd recommend being cautious here, have a fast Pokemon up front. Sludge Bomb, yes. Nasty Plot, yes. And that should be good there. Alright then, so heading across here, we are now here in the Lake of Outrage. The Pokemon here are very, very strong. This is an endgame area. To be exact, this is like when the last area is free to explore. You're in Thunderstorms, you can counter yourself Rotom here, which will chase you to the ends of the earth. Right to your team, 65 Shadow Claw, very good move. It's like 7500 accuracy, high crit rate. Really good move there. So yeah, so a lot of strong Pokemon available here right now. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Most of these Pokemon are level 55 to level 60, so you won't be able to get them until after you beat the last gym. So yeah, so very strong moves there. Anyways, right there is a Pearl String. Heading on here to the mainland, though, we get ourselves some other fun stuff here. Focus Sash here, which is nice. And yeah. Next up, coming over here to this 8-stone thing, we get ourselves daily replenishable evolution stones. Every single evolution stone is available here around this circle. Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, Leaf Stone, Icy Stone, and yeah, and also an evolution will be here, which is very nice because these evolutions are kind of cute too. Yeah, so they'll chase you around. They're not too aggro. One other thing I should mention though is that I think at this point 5-star raids can start spawning. I know 4 stars definitely, but this den here, if you are in like endgame area, there's a small chance you will encounter yourself a Gigantamax Charizard there. It's actually very rare though. I should probably not go too fast. Okay, there's Chandelure. But yeah, the Pokemon here are super strong. And yeah, I mean, this is a nice little outlook over the area. Conquering yourself to the latest fortunes. Here is an Assault Vest. This offensive vest raises the power of special defense, prevents the use of status moves. It's an alright thing, I guess. It's really good for Pokemon that you just want to go all out on the offense. But personally, I have some other ideas for that stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of grateful that it's sunny day out because some of these Pokemon are aggro and fast, such as Rotom. And yeah. So that's really it here. I know there's not too much here. Oh. Do I? Shining Aura Pokemon. Let's have a boss fight against this very strong looking Ninetales, I guess. I know this episode hasn't been too long, but yeah. Just to show you the power of the Pokemon here. Level 58. I'm not too concerned because Stone Evolution Pokemon or Final Evolutions aren't really that strong. But yeah, if you want a good place to train at your Pokemon, just so that way you can plow through the end game, this is a good spot to do so. Yeah, Tail Whip. Yeah, Ninetales is a really good Pokemon to grind on. There's a lot of new Pokemon available here, but we'll go back here once we have the gym badges to do so. Alright, give me my delicious experience. Alright. Oh, a second Pokemon. Hi, Durant. Yeah, we'll be able to catch you until much later on. I was not expecting a twofer. Oh no, I now have some hustle under my bustle. Well, I was not expecting to get a twofer. Nice one-shot. Yeah, I know Sunny Days where the Hidden Tailgrasser is a really good Pokemon here. I guess a couple very rare Pokemon for your decks. I know I'm very overleveled at this point in the game, but honestly, I don't care. Alright then, so that was a fun little excursion to this endgame area. I thought there might have been... Okay, I must have already got it. So yeah, ooh. Not expecting that. At least you're not a strong mon. So yeah, so not really too much here in the wild areas. Expecting a lot more bios, but we already gone over them all. At least the water Pokemon here are a little bit more, reasonable level-wise. Or not. I don't care. I'll probably catch you off screen. So yeah, so I kind of want to conclude the episode off here because the next episode is going to be a doozy. Well, I guess actually, since we have some time, we're going to get started on the Isle of Armor stuff. Just because there's a couple things I want to do here in the Fields of Honor because now we got the water bike, some upgrades are now available to us. Alright then, so back here in a very good wild area, we can talk to this NPC here. You seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it if you like. So talking to you once you have the water bike. You can customize your bike to change it up. You can have sparkling white or glistening black. I'll have this bike since it actually looks a little bit better for me. There we go. It's now sparkling white. So with this, our aura is completely different. It's a light blue one. And yeah, so the sparkling effect when you go around is much like a regular shining Pokemon. And there's a different type of variation too. Let's go for glistening black. And now we're all very edgy. So with this all done, we now have a glistening bike. So this is actually different because there's two different types of shiny Pokemon. There's a shining and there's glistening. Glistening has this diamond effect while shining is more the normal shining effect. A nice little subtle reference there, I guess. Next up, I don't know which NPC has it, but there is a special event that occurred a while back. I was able to get one thanks to a trade from a good friend on the Discord. So there is a Zarude event that occurred. This is the Dada one. There was a regular one, but let's face it, the Pokemon online site is absolutely terrible. So yes, there's level 70 special Zarude that you can do. And there's an NPC somewhere, I don't know where, that has some special dialogue if he has Zarude. I'm going to look around for a bit. Was it you? I'm world-renowned designer of fashion. You're Galarian, I assume. This is the first time seeing from the region, I must say it. It's rather deserted. This is... I beg your pardon, I disembarked at the wrong station. How fortunate you're able to steer me to the truth. My most heartfelt gratitude to you. Say, I've heard Galar's champion Leon is quite the beloved figure in this region. I smelled the opportunity to take advantage of Leon's wild popularity and seek further riches. Hence my voyage. But now I find myself without the funds to even reach my destination. If you have a mind to purchase this delectable, surpassingly cute ensemble I've designed for $3,000 to cover my taxi fare. Onward. Okay, I'll take it. My sincerest thanks, my friend, and as promised, here you are. And we get ourselves the WFG ensemble, containing a casual tee and a hoodie, patterned tights, and a sports cap. Some of these are hard to come by. You'll be pleased with your purchase, I guarantee it. And I bid you farewell. So I think that might be a prelude for a side quest later on in the game for DLC. I thought that was a trainer that had something for Zarude. I'll check it out in a bit. Alright, so it appears that this is more of a starter set for a Pokemon, I guess. I was starting to see what the XYG ones... Okay. Yeah, it's just the starters. I thought there was someone that had Zarude stuff. They might not spawn into a post-game, I don't know, but yeah. So Zarude is a special event Pokemon that's like... Yeah, this is the Dao one. I was not actually able to get one from a normal source. I was able to get one from an acquaintance on a Discord. I mean, yeah, Zarude's a little bit of a terrifying Pokemon. It's a hard-hitting Pokemon. But I wish that they would not do anything with the Pokemon site, because that site is terrible. Like, I signed up for their newsletter on 2 different accounts, and neither of them got the code for Zarude. It's been a lot of people have been having issues trying to get it. They follow directions correctly, and it still doesn't happen, and yeah. Anyways, I swore that somewhere there was an NPC on the Isle of Armor that allowed you to swap the forms of Zarud between regular and Dada form. There's no difference, save for the back, which has a little cave that's supposed to say like 251 for Celebi, since it's supposed to be part of the Secret of the Forest thing. Oh well. Thought I'd mention it at least. It might not be until post-game because there's some other things I thought was available at this time, but it's not. Oh well. Alright then, so I guess the last thing that we can do this episode is talk to a honey. Alright then, so what's the next goal post? If it spares another 100,000 watts, I'll be more than happy to. Alright, here's 100,000. 200,000. Healthier lineup. Alright, some more of the nutritious drinks. Now you can buy your fill of protein and iron right here at the dojo. This is amazing! And since we bought so many, we got bulk pricing. Good for the body and the pocketbook. I know it's not a whole array of supplements yet, but huge step so far. So yeah, so if you want to buy yourself some those items, you can purchase it now. Otherwise, it's not available until late in the game. Next goal post, another 100,000. Let's do this. Another 100,000 watts. Alright, another pharmacy. Expand wares. So now we get some calcium and zinc, so yeah. What is the next guidepost? 300,000, another 100,000. We'll get ourselves the last two supplements for the machine, which is very worthwhile. Alright, 400,000. More supplements in stock. Alright, and with this we are now able to buy HP up and carbos for sale. So yeah, so it's very good items for you to purchase too. And lastly, what's the next goal post? 400,000, another 100,000. A special dojo design made for your elite card. Alright, I'll go ahead and spare some. There we go. So now you're able to get yourself some more elite card backgrounds for 100,000. Pokemon League. Honey here. Alright then. So with this we expanded our capabilities for elite card stuff. Alright, and what is the next goal post? 500,000, another 300,000. I'll be able to make you a true work of beauty. I'll have to wait and find out. So with that all done, how many watts we got right now? Alright, so I just need more. So at this point, the goal posts are a lot more expensive. We'll be saving that for later on because there's two major goal posts left and then a huge one. So coming back over here, we get ourselves a vending machine. We can buy ourselves protein. And then how many we want, so buying 10 is going to be 70,000. Otherwise, normally it would be 10 for 100,000, but because of this, we're able to get it down to quite a lot cheaper. 25 for 125,000, it's very expensive. If you're going into competitive play, this is very important because you need 25 proteins to get someone from 0 EVs to maximum EV capabilities. Which is very potent indeed, so I guess with that all done. My voice is starting to give way, so I need to go take me a break. We did good progress this episode. We will explore the rest of the remainder of the wild area, get some stuff. We return back to return back here to the Isle of Armor. Continue on the side quest, I guess. And yeah, now then, we have a gigantic sea ahead of us. Next time in Pokemon Sword and Shield, we explore the remainder of the Isle of Armor, getting ourselves the remaining Diglett. I'm not looking forward to that. I will see you all then.